I didn't really know the city that well to be able to picture where it was going to be. I kind of knew where Beltline Bar was, and so that was my reference point. It's like, oh, okay, it's going to be on Division Avenue. But what I do remember is how quickly the community supported it and got behind it. Grand opening that weekend, it was a free kind of open house event, and it was catered, so there was free food throughout the entire building. But it was just nonstop. And there was kind of some razzle dazzle, cutting of the ribbons, those types of things, different events like that within that weekend. But that Saturday, I feel like whatever staff we had working, it certainly wasn't enough, but we were just kind of full of people, which again, another great sign that good things were to come. I think it's interesting. I do remember some of our members that we still have now were there then, some of our charter members, and some of them were just, you see the ones that had kids that are now even working here, which is pretty cool to see that. Kids that, whether they came through the day camp programming or were a charter member and now they're in different jobs here, which makes me feel really old, but it's pretty cool to see having had people grow up through the Kroc Center. I think one of the things that it has excited me the most from working here with the past couple of years is teaching Grand Rapids public school kids learn how to swim, seeing kids, learning that life skill and perhaps being a part of saving a life. I think that's pretty cool. Hopefully, in 10 years' time, we just have that many more stories or examples of people that have connected to us, whether through membership or a program, that it's made a difference in their lives, and whether they've met a new friend at the Kroc Center, or that they've met a health goal, they learned how to play an instrument, they found a home church, in their community. I think hopefully in 10 years we have so many more examples of that. This space and the role that I'm doing and the roles that I've done here, I've just felt like they energize me, and I think being around the people here, both our staff and our members, I just really enjoy it. When we started, I had a full head of hair, and so over 10 years, hair by hair. But 10 years represents just so many positive things. The number of people that have been through our doors. If the Kroc Center has had any type of impact on that many people, hopefully, and not to try to get ahead of ourselves here, hopefully the Grand Rapids community is a better place because of our center.